time-telling devices have existed since 3500 BC. Humans kept improving them as time went on. Although the idea of a mechanical clock was first introduced in 1271, it wasn't until the 1300s that they were successfully made by the Italians. The oldest surviving clock remaining now dates all the way back to 1389. By the early 1500s, Germans invented the spring-powered clocks. These were typically small portable timepieces made by brass with only an hour hand, since minute hands weren't broadly introduced until the 1650s. In about 1581, Dutch astronomer Galileo and physicist Christian Huygens thought of putting the pendulum as a time controller in clocks. This technology was applied to clocks from 1656 and on. Because of the heavy weight of the pendulum inside these devices, eventually the clock started to be created with an extension to the ground. These became known as grandfather clocks. The pendulum clock is made up of a heavy rod attached to the end of a string. The reason it fits so well in clocks is because it takes the same amount of time to swing from one side to another over and over. The swing forward and back is called a period. The amount of seconds a period is depends on the length of the string. It is important to keep the swaying constant so it can be affected by temperature. Making the rod with an alloy called Invar will get the job done. The clock kept improving as time went on, and eventually we got to our modern-day clock. The many inventions seen throughout history concerning these devices helped in the advancement of horology, the study of time.